Welcome my friends, it's Yuri and let's start our stream where I would analyze your trades and will answer on all your questions. That's why a few minutes, a few seconds I would send it into a chat and would write that we had started. At this moment type into a chat about quality of the video and sound. We had started and join. Hi, good morning. At this moment, what I would like to tell you, this stream, the biggest meaning of this stream is to analyze your trades, because many of you write to me with some questions from TradingView especially. And this stream will be not long, but the main goal of this stream is communication between all of us at this moment. That's why what is important, how we will do. First, you should write your questions into a chat and I'll answer on them. That's how we will do it today. There would be no specific topic, there would be only questions about trading, because some of you, yes, hello, because some of you always ask me the same questions and we should cover it today and together. That's why, my friends, type into a chat what questions you have about trading. And some of you always ask me about analyzing the market, something like that. Don't forget, I have TradingView page. Naginatun привет. Привет, it is a Russian word. It is not Ukrainian. That's why all of you ask your questions. My friends, at this moment, to be honest, it is a completely experimental stream, because I didn't do such kind of stream. We will not speak about something like what to do with Euro USD, something like that. You can open my TradingView page and all of that questions you can get answers. Only trading questions. Okay, good. Bitcoin going down. Yes, Bitcoin going down, and with our VIP members we already sent a sell signal many days ago to open sell on Bitcoin in this area, and everything goes into our favor. That's why we happy that Bitcoin is going down. And Drasty. No, it's also a Russian word. It's also a Russian word. I don't like it. Hi champ, long time. I see you are growing your beard. Yes, I did it. Can you elaborate more on indicators, stochastic, my dear, and something like that? About indicators, I recorded a YouTube a lesson on YouTube, which I recommend you to watch. It was lesson about indicators. Few seconds. And I would share it with you because when you open our page here, what you can do, you can open this free education course for freshers. It would be really awesome for freshers. And here I saved a lesson about indicators, which indicators best for trading, and you can watch this lesson and it would be useful for you, I promise. And just save it. About indicator, shortly, to be honest, I don't use indicators because I have only one indicator which on my chart, as you can see. This is my chart, and you can see that I have only ATR indicators, that's all. Because about stochastic, about all of that stuff, to be honest, you don't need it in your trading, because it only confuses you and it will not help you. You missed my question above, Mohammed. How to trade spikes? In what condition? What do you mean spikes? Explain please in more details. The question I have right now: how do you determine which currency pair to trade and how many pairs to focus on? I trade all currency pairs, all instruments which I have in my trading platform. The main question is what is risk per position I can use for, and what is spreads, commissions. I trade only instruments where low spreads, low swaps, and they technically work good. That's why all of them. Uh, about and how many pairs. That's why at this moment in my trading platform I can trade nearly 70 instruments. I trade 40 of them. Uh, Market session. When do you trade what currencies? I'm from Europe, East Europe, and I trade when I wake up. Normally I start my trading at 9:30, and I can open positions till 7 8 p.m. GMT plus 3 this time zone. That's why when I have when market show me accurate entry, I open it. Sometimes it would be in the morning, sometimes it is in the middle of day, sometimes it is afternoon, after in the evening, something like that. That's why there is nothing like that. Mm. Market session. How to know when the breakout is true or false when price is on key level? About that stuff, my friend, you need to know all the preconditions how it works. And about preconditions, it's only on advanced course. You need to see how price approach to that key level, because you can open charts. You can see when price, for example, moved up full ATR and did it sharply. You would see that in most cases after that there would be false breakout. When price slowly approaching, there would be breakout. Example for you here on Euro USD. Here, open this lesson, because here I explain it. What? No, it is idea. Where's your USD? Open this trading plan for the next week, because here I explain with details why your USD would rise and would break out that key level. Why do you trade low spreads? I don't trade low spreads. I love to trade when there are low spreads, because spreads, it is a commission which you pay. Why should you pay big commission? That's all. Because on some broker you can have spread on Euro USD like 2 pips. On my broker I have spread at this moment 0. Like 0. Just imagine 0 spread. Why do you is video playing now? Yes, it's live stream. Thanks. I mean spikes like before a new release, or in other words, how to trade news. Many say that stay away from news, but it is the best time to make money if best time to make money when you have a strategy which you follow, which you master, which you understand. That's the best time to trade. You don't need to trade all the time. About news, you don't know how market will react on news, because I have been working in a fixed broker for 1 year, and I saw so many situations when there were huge bad news, horrible news, and price rose. I saw when there was good news and price drop. You don't know how market will react on news. News you can use only for a mid-term perspective. For example, you want to buy a stock for 1, 2, 5 years. In that case, yes, you can based on fundamental on news. In other cases, it's for traders, intraday traders, for those who open a close position inside of 1 week, forget about news. News only will distract you. Sometimes you told us close 40%. It means yes. For example, you open a position with 0.05 lot. How to close 40%? You have 0, and you close 0.02. Yes. When you close part of position, you put money on your account. It's good. Do you use harmonic patterns and chart patterns, or strictly support resistance levels? What do you consider tops before entering the trade? I consider preconditions. What is preconditions? It is a price action which I can describe. For example, what is current trend, local trend, how price approach to key level. That's on what I pay attention. About some patterns, for me, far more important, it is a key level and how price approach to those key levels. All the news is in the chart. Yes, yes. Hi, is it a high probability trade if all time frames from 1 hour to daily are in the same direction, and obviously you have signal and confirmation candle to enter? Uh, at this moment, what can I tell you? A few seconds. I will delete this man because he report because he used for language. Uh-huh. Okay, report. High is a high possibility trade all time. About that stuff, it is not wise because sometimes there could be all candles in one direction, but price already moved up full ATR. For you, far more important to have understanding price action, how price moves, where price will get energy. Because example to you, even example to you on Euro USD, where is it? Where is it? A few seconds. Even example here on this Euro Canadian, as you can see, first reaction when price approach to this key level. Price approach to this key level on full ATR, and first time price, as you can see, bounced from this key level. And only at this moment there could be a good buy entry where you can open it. And but still, if you would open lower time frames, you would see in this point everything green for up, but after the drop, no, it's not good. You need to understand where key level, where how many pips you can use, how many pips you can trade. What changed you trading completely? When I created a step-by-step trading plan where I recorded everything according to my trading strategy, how to trade, how to analyze the market, and after that when I started following it, that was a game changing completely. When I stopped over trading, when I stopped over risking, when I used always stop losses. Like there wasn't a trade without stop losses. Do you calculate new ATR every day? My friend, I have indicator which calculated for me. It calculate every 5 minutes. I don't need to do the job all the time. As you can see here, always the ATR in my trading platform. Always I can see what is current ATR. Always I see what is the daily ATR. Always. And okay, my friends, ask other questions. Ask please other questions about trading and all that stuff. How to get ATR indicator in TradingView? If you can advise please about TradingView. To be honest, at this moment I have a coder who create to me. When I will have it, I will publish it in this scripts. Maybe I will do it for free for everyone. At this moment, I don't have ATR indicator on TradingView. I have it only on MT4. We can see the screen charts. What do you mean? Thanks a lot, man. Which forex pairs correlate the most? Can you explain? The biggest correlation at this moment between currency pairs which connected to oil completely. For example, at this moment we have USD Canadian and USD Canadian and oil chart, and you could see that when oil rise up, Canadian drop. Few seconds, my friends. So I can talk right now. That's why USD Canadian. Also about another currency pairs, it is Norway krone to oil. To be honest, between currency pairs, I think it would be the best example. Biggest correlation between Euro USD and USD Danish krone. You can see that all of them, it's like completely mirror USD Danish krone. It's like completely mirror, you can see it. It's like mirror trading you can do. Another it is USD Norway krone, because Norway krone depend on oil completely, and you can open Brent oil chart. Few seconds, let's do it here. Brent oil chart, you can see the price slowly and with huge possibility will rise up, and here is Norway krone. Few seconds. That's a correlation which I see at this moment. About currency pairs, for example, like USD currency pairs, something like that. No, at this moment they don't have huge correlation because, for example, Euro USD, British pound, Euro USD can rise, British pound can drop, Australia can be in the range, Japanese yen completely at this moment uncorrelated with them. For you, far more important to pay attention to patterns which you see on all those currency pairs. And also, what is also important when you trade, far more important to see a good pattern on instruments which you trade. Forget about those correlations. I cannot identify myself with a scalper. What do you mean? You are a scalper or day trader? A swing trader. I'm mostly a swing trader. I love to trade open a position and hold it, open it at key places, only at powerful key levels on daily, weekly chart, because I tired of this intraday stuff. About scalper, to be honest, I didn't saw a lot of scalpers who survived. In most cases, all traders after years became day traders. Do you search for entries on lower time frames such as M15, such as entries and volatile your support and resistance based analysis? Yes. About entries, how I open entry. I have higher and lower time frame. On higher time frame, I build a key level, and on lower time frame, I wait for confirmation. Example for you, my entry on British pound New Zealand, I had a key level, long global trend down. After pullback, false breakout, I open sell entry. False breakout, I wait on for 1 hour chart, but key level I took for global time frame. Thanks. I'm long scalping BTC at the moment. Okay, it's your choice. You tried option trading. What do you think about it? If you mean about real options on Chicago Mercantility Exchange, it's a good, but first you need to understand that energy trends, in what cases price will move. In that case, you can do it. Just start from that. It is the hardest market for a start, but to be honest, it is good. Thanks, champ. This is a great advice. You're welcome. It's for you and here. Okay, my friends, ask additional 5-10 questions and we will finish. It's just a short stream to help you with questions which you have. Loser. Okay, thank you. Put have user on this. This user messages will be hiding. Okay, good. How to block you? Okay. One more thing. Is it possible for you to share every steps you take before entry, some sort of checks list? Yes, I do it on my advanced course, my friend. So sorry, but for you here, I will not do it because first, you need to understand the logic of key levels. After that, you need to understand logic of energy, where big players will get energy, where they will hit stop losses. After that, you need to understand preconditions. After that, you need to understand how to open entry according to false breakout strategy, where you would set stop loss and what will be your potential profit. And only after that you can open the positions. That's why it is not only red or white or like black on white. There are far more bigger amount of knowledge which you need to know. Are you still holding short on British pound New Zealand? No, I closed it. I took my profit and I closed it. Where is accurate entry for big swing short in BTC? With our VIP members, we open sell at 9,300 with stop loss 9,600. Because everything looks price will break the channel. With my team, we analyzed and we believe that with huge possibility it would be a down drop. That's why we did it. And a few words about crypto. Bitcoin. As you can see, price slowly approached to this trend line but didn't broke. But to be honest, we open entry on this day. It was many days before. That's why we still hold that sell entry. And also you need to remember that, for example, do you manage accounts for traders? Yes, I do. About that, you can write to me or to my team and ask about conditions. About conditions, here is a context which you can use and ask it. How can I sign up for your course? Just take a look. I just sent to you my Telegram and Facebook. Right there, my team will send you all the information. That's all. My friends, you're welcome. You see all my analysis on TradingView, and it's completely for free. Good question. Uh, do you manage? How can I sign up for your course? Okay. What do you think is the best strategy to place a stop loss, technical based on week or percentage based on risk? I have two ways how to set stop losses. First one, it is technical, which you just told me about, wick above below. I use it when I trade false breakout, especially at powerful key levels. Second one, you can set stop loss percent of average daily move, because all the time volatility on all instruments different. For example, on British Pound New Zealand, there were volatility when I opened the trade nearly 200 pips. And set stop loss like there, I needed 30 pips stop loss. Another example on Euro USD, with volatility 70 or 80 pips. Set stop loss like half of average daily move, it is not wise. That's all. That's why two ways how to set stop loss. Yes, that broker provides spread betting account if you open it under FCA. And remember about our promotion, to all members who open account with my company as a partner, you will get special gift like a 3 months free signal service if you open an account with our broker partner. That's why at this moment I would send you this link on this into Telegram, and what you should do, you should open it and read about the conditions. That's all about BiKo Trading chat. I would send it here and you will be able to find it. There are all conditions which you need to do to be part of it. My friends, some of you maybe don't know, some of you, we have special promotion. Those of you who open account with our FCA regulated trustful broker, you can get free signals and education for free, because I'm a partner of that company and they pay to me when I provide the customers. Why I do it? Because I personally work with that broker. All proofs have my account with that broker. You can open this video lesson and you can see account which I have there. That's why it's completely transparent and you can use it. Okay. Hi from Iran. Which altcoin is better for trading? To be honest, at this moment, I recommend to trade based on volume, because when you trade altcoins, it's trade, not invest, trade. It's important to have there at least 50 bitcoins trade volume per day, something like that. How many pips do you aim for in a month? I don't have such aim because it is not proper and it is not wise. Have goal in pips, because pips value always different. Because, for example, in some case you can open a position with one lot and one pips will cost 10 USD for you, and when you get like 100 pips you can get 1000 USD. But on another currency pairs like British Pound New Zealand, where volatility many times bigger, you will open a position with lower lots and you need more pips. That's why it is not proper count your profit in pips. Far more important, pay attention to risk, reward, and maximum drawdown. For me, important to have drawdown less than 10%, and yearly my yearly goal is 50 150% on account. That's my goal. Okay, the challenge is when the pair hits stop loss and then returns to your initial direction. Would it be wise to re-enter? Sometimes yes, it depends to your strategy. I have a strategy according to which I can reopen a position one time. You need to build a strategy. And do you take spread into account when setting stop loss? Yes, I always do it. Always do it. But I have very small spreads, especially on major currency pairs, gold. That's why for sometimes I don't do it. Can you provide ATR indicator? I provide ATR indicator for those who choose who buy our VIP signals or join our VIP education or join educational course. For them, I paid for that indicator normal money because I'm just sent for free. Why? I paid for to quarter money, and why should I share with you it for free? Why should I do it? With such questions, you write a disrespect to me, because if you would write, Yuri, what should I do to get that indicator? We could discuss it, but for free, it's the same like you want to steal it from me. Now, my friends, additional questions. I wait for your questions. Type it. I see that we have a lot of topics which we covered at this moment. How many years you have been trading? Thanks a lot, bro, for sharing your time. 7 years, but first 5 years it was like time in darkness because I didn't had education, and I would say it was a wasted time because I was a student, very poor student from poor Ukraine family, and like it took a lot of time to get enough knowledge. Everything changed after when I started a job inside in broker, and when I learned English, and it's that after that everything started changing. Okay, I wait for your view. Any prediction on our Australia USD? Open trading you, and you can see all the predictions. Period. After 5 years, I started making profit because only after 5 years I created a strategy, a system, when I wrote a step-by-step trading plan which changed a game completely for me. That's why first what I recommend to you, my friends, if you have a possibility, don't be greedy, believe me. Find someone who can help you and can teach you because I remember a time when I just like it took so much time to understand that stop losses is important. It took so much time to understand that over trading it's horrible. It's like a disease. It's like a cancer for trading. Like there are always some points which you need to have insight in you, and only when you master it completely with full understanding, only that will help you. After what do you think about hedging? Positive hedging, yes. Negative hedging, no. Okay, my friends, additional 2 questions and we will finish this lesson. Do you have any other businesses or Zen FX? I have at this moment no, because all my business connected to this. Like trading, and some brokers pay to me for promoting customers. That's all. So soon I will start stock investing, and will create a special also special room for that, stocks and IPO ETF, because I believe for some people, most of the people, you don't need to trade, and because some of you don't need to trade, because in most cases all traders will lose money. You can open most of the broker websites, FXCM, for example, FXCM UK, and you could see that in most cases, most of the people lose their money. Okay, not here, not on this page. FXA UK. Take a look. 75% of retail traders lose money when trading with this CFD provider. It is one of the best regulated brokers with UK regulation, and but still there are so many people who lose money there. That's why remember that most of you will not be able to make money, and for you far more better to invest, just buy stocks and do your job or other business. That's why I think it's important to promote that. How old you are? 25 years old. Did you finish college? I have master degree in economy. In Signal Service, do you explain your trades too? Thank you. Uh, when I personally trade, yes, I explain, because I also have a team who sends signals to me, because um, when I created Signals service, the main problem was that I was too much connected to it, because people want to get signals, 2 free signals per day, and most of the people can't wait for accurate signals, and there were a problem because of that. I looking too much for signals, but quality of them decrease. At this moment, I understand that I want to trade only when I have a desire and mood, and that's why I have a team. But once more, example to you, which I did on Marathon. Not even on Marathon. I sent it into the Telegram channel here. When I did free course to some people, I opened a positions and I explained why I opened some positions, but I didn't do all of them. I explained only. Okay, I understood that I didn't do it with all of them. Okay, Mara. Okay, in an example on Marathon, trading Marathon, which I did, as you can see, I recorded a video explanation why I opened a British Pound New Zealand entry, and if you want I can share it to you. Type into a chat. Yes, I provide signals personally. When I personally do it, I record a video reasons why I do it. How many signals do you send every day? I don't send signals every day. I send signals when I have a mood. Sometimes it is 2 signals per day. Sometimes it is 2 free signals per week. How do you go about dealing with trades for others? Do you have a license? At this moment, I'm working on license, because to be honest, I I try to pass exam. First time I failed for US exam. It calls FINRA. You need to have FINRA 33 and 4 exam to manage accounts in the United States. But it was too hard, because it was more than 1 year ago and my English wasn't enough to do it, because to be honest, in some questions there was like one word changed completely what answers you would have, and I understand that I need to improve my English, and at this moment I work on it, and so soon I will get my license. But at this moment I work with FCA regulated broker, and there I don't need a license, because I'm from Ukraine, and here we don't have laws that you need to have license to manage it. And also so soon, thank you for your idea. I will write to me a task and would try to get, maybe here in Ukraine we also have license, because to be honest, I my topic of my magister degree were forex market regulation, and believe me, I read a lot of laws, Ukraine law, Europe law, UK law, German law, and at this moment in forex industry, UK and Germany the best authorities for trading. Maybe Swiss authority also good, but something like British Virgin Islands, Vanuatu is not good. Okay. How many signals do you do? I have yes. Is trading for people legal? Yes, it's legal. I work only through my system, how it works. Example, how it works. Few seconds. I recorded. I remember. Few seconds. I would send to you into a chat. This one, British pound, New Zealand, and also I would send Brent oil entry, dollar index entry. BiKo Trading chat into a chat, or BiKo Trading chat here. What should you do? Here is our chat, and at this moment I just sent posts of entries which I did like when I recorded a marathon, because to be honest, last 2 weeks I didn't make any trades because I took a rest. My mother came from abroad and only my team do all the job. How do you use divergence to volatile your entry? No, forget about that stuff. I spoke with your team to join your broker, but they have not got back to me. Jonathan, please write into Jonathan, please write to me in Telegram personally, and write to me into Telegram personally, and I will do all of that stuff. That's why all of you who want to see really good trades, you can open our Telegram channel chat, and there you would see I just sent all that signals example how I open a position. You can open it for free, that's all. Because many of you ask me, do I show signals? Yes, when I open a position, personally I share it with my people. And also so soon I will move all VIP signals to Discord, and in Discord we will have some such beautiful VIP room with forex alerts, crypto alerts, video analysis on everyday basis. Also there would be fundamental analysis chat. Chat will be only for those who will choose educational program. Lessons, mind, sports, books, and also so soon IPO, investing, and all that stuff. That's why for you it would be useful, very useful. Okay, my friends, at this moment I think we should finish the last question. The last question from you, and we would finish. Also type into the chat, would you like to have such calls at least once per month or once per 2 weeks? Type into a chat, would you like to get it, and type into a chat your last question. Yes, they are great. You're welcome, my friends. Yes, I'll do it. If it's useful for you, I will do it. At this moment, I ask you to push like and subscribe at my YouTube channel. That would be the best thank you from your side. Also, I have this playlist, this free educational course, as you can see. I have only one ask to you. If you have a friend who a fresher who just started his trading career, share that playlist, because there are 34 useful lessons which would help trade to all people better, because they're about risk management, key levels, all that points, ATR indicator. There are a lot of useful lessons, and I promise you it would be helpful for you. Okay, my friends, I think we should finish. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Bye.